The time is just gone 18 minutes past 9 as we continue with the second half of this morning's broadcast of News and Views. And still to come on the show, we're going to be talking about boycotts, Starbucks in particular. That will be the focus of our discussion shortly. And also taking a look at some of the other initiatives in South Africa in support of Palestine from now right until 10 a.m. But right now, we're going across to be joined by Humanitarian of Moroccan descent and also a member of the NFP, Youssef Kanouni. Youssef, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh and welcome.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala barakatuh, my brother, and to all to your viewers in Salam Media.
Yes, obviously the whole Gaza genocide and the attack on the people of Palestine, occupied Palestine, has galvanized people from right across the entire world. And Morocco is no different. And we know the strong bond that Morocco has with the people of Palestine, the people on the ground. And we've seen, lots of calls for boycotts right across the entire world. Starbucks has been targeted. We know McDonald's has been targeted. Burger King, even here in South Africa, Clover has been targeted. But let's talk about Morocco and about young people in Morocco that have already started boycotting these all-time favorite brands like McDonald's, Burger King, and Starbucks.
Well, look, firstly, I can say that the genocide what the Zionists they doing to our brothers and sisters in Gaza and to Palestine, the whole world you can see that's already very much wrong against humanity. Secondly, the boycotts, it's all over the world. Everybody is actually coming out from different religions to boycott all kind of this the Zionist supporters in food, in drinks, in whatsoever. And when I was watching the Moroccan news regard the Starbucks, it's not only the Starbucks. I saw the H&M. So the Starbucks is about plus minus is about 18 branches they have in Morocco. So it's about 10 of them they actually established in Casablanca alone, and the other 8 is all over the other cities in Morocco. So, for example, Rabat they have 3, Marrakesh is only 1, and Konaitira is also 1, and there's another one I think is in Tangier. Look, the news comes out that because of the Moroccan people, they come out in solidarity of our brothers and sisters in Gaza and Palestine. They urge all the people to boycott all kind of the Zionist product. So. But the end of the day, the Starbucks group actually it comes out as that there's a group investors called the Kuwaiti group of Shaya. That's the name actually of that group investors in Morocco. They come with different stories that they are innovating and things like that, and even regard the H&M, because the H&M is also a part of that group also, and it's also been trying to be closing down at the end of December. Beginning of next year. So we don't know what is actually the truth of the story. Is that because of the boycott, or just because that group, that investor group, coming out and they're saying a different thing? Because there's a different songs coming out there at the Moroccan media. They say now that because of they're trying to upgrade or things like that. So let's see what is the final decision is going to be end of when it comes to the end of the year.
Well, the thing is, I think I've read the report where the franchise, saying that they denied that they're going to be closing down because they still talk about being committed to their activities. But at the end of the day, we know for the fact that these franchises are struggling financially, and we know that some of them have blamed it on the pandemic and looking at reorganizing their business. But the key issue here is people in Morocco, the people on the ground identify with the Palestinian cause. They feel very, very strongly about the genocide, about the brutality, about the savagery, about the thousands that have been killed. And, they obviously realize that these are businesses that have been supporting, although we see a lot of denial coming from some of these companies. They distance themselves, saying that, their position on this war is where they remain silent. And it's not going down well with people. And I'm sure Moroccans feel very, very strongly about, their solidarity with the people of Palestine.
Well, look, the Moroccan the solidarity of the when it comes to the Palestinians, they're very strong. They're like more than 100% standing with the Palestinians. And when it comes to any kind of Zionist product, when it comes to the boycott, I see how the Moroccans they act when it comes to boycotting any kind of product is damaging. Other human beings somewhere else in the world, so especially when it comes to Palestine and Gaza. You know what? They stand together, and I was there even last time when it was the earthquake in Marrakesh area, and I was also there. How they stand together with our their own brothers and sisters in the earthquake. So I like the way and I love the way our Muslim brothers acting all over the world, and not only the Muslims, even the non-Muslims, they're also acting very solid and standing 150 more 150% for the Palestinians.
Yes, and just from reports, and I'm sure you're getting a lot of reports from people
Mm-mm.
on the ground, from people from Morocco. What is the sentiment on the ground? Is there a lot of anger? What is the sentiment on the ground from the people of Morocco?
Well, the anger is there. The anger is there. There is a protest all over Morocco. I think it's every Sunday. There's Moroccans. They come out in numbers all over the show in different cities in North Africa, in Morocco.
Yes, and also, we see it in other areas as well, apart from just boycotting the stores. We see it even in the sporting world. We know of Raja Casablanca as well. And, they've been obviously very, very famous for their support of the Palestinian cause. And at any opportunity, at any given point in time, they will make their voices heard very, very loud and clear.
Well, of course, the top, the Moroccan league, the Moroccan soccer league, is a very strong in North Africa, and it's fully known all over the world, especially at the European region and beside the African region. I can tell you there's quite good teams. They're always having they support us. They support us with thousands, and they create different. We call it they call it in their language a tifo. A tifo is the way the supporters they come out and they give a message. So that's the only way to send the message out to the whole world to see what are we standing for. Especially like Raja Casablanca and we did Casablanca. When they played even the derby when they played the derby, you can see they standing at 1,000,000% for the Palestinians.
Yes, and I know that there are a number of people from Morocco that are based here in South Africa, and I'm sure you are in contact with the people of Morocco here in South Africa as well. Just looking at your thoughts on South Africa and the South African response. We know that Mansour Imam Sheikh, Ahmed Mansour Imam Sheikh, he was present at the Global Solidarity Campaign. He spoke over the weekend that was hosted together by Mandla Mandela. We know he's been making many, many statements and noises in Parliament as well, to the extent of the visas for the people of Palestine, all of that. And at every opportunity, he's using this opportunity to reach out to people in government and also to other politicians.
Well, look, I can tell you, our leader, Ahmed Mansour Sheikh Imam, Honorable Ahmed Mansour Sheikh Imam, we are all behind him, man. 100%, we are all behind him because of the solidarity of our Palestinian brothers and sisters. And you can see whenever he comes to Cape Town, like last time when we did one of the biggest march in Cape Town. It was I think sometimes last month. And he was also saying that he had the mic to talk also and to say his words, and really everybody appreciated. We can see. Our leader Ahmed Mansour Sheikh Imam, he's one of the top politicians in our top Muslim politician in South Africa. So you know what, it's very unique to find someone like him. And it's not easy to get anybody like him, and to someone to have a voice and not to fear anything. When we sit sometimes together and we drink coffee alone, me and him, and then we talk, and then he tell me different things and different stuff, and then I said to him, just be careful out there. I say, just be careful, because you don't know who's trying to hurt you in out there, because we don't trust Zionists, we don't trust Zionism, we don't trust the people who pro Zionist, and when they see us talking so much, and we're raising our voices for our people, so you know what, they don't like you, and I put my hat for our leader Ahmed Mansour Sheikh Imam.
Well, certainly we do as well, and Alhamdulillah, we've developed a fantastic relationship with him throughout the years at Salam Media. He's been to a number of our events as well, and at every opportunity, he is there for support. And this is the reason why we thank him for that, and also to you, Brother Yusuf, Jazakallah, shukran to you
I can
for
tell you,
taking time out.
and sorry to cut you out there. I can tell you, I learn a lot for all the years. I'm in politics. I'm also an activist and so on in Cape Town, based in Cape Town. I learn a lot from my leader, Ahmed Mansour Sheikh Imam. You know what? Uh, he teach me a lot. He's like my teacher. He's like a teacher in politics, in as a father, as a South African, and he tells me exactly what to say and when to say it, and what to do and when to do it. So it's not an easy, it's not an easy, uh, what can you say it? It's not easy to be in the South African politics and to be having a strong voice, because sometimes even in South Africa, there is people that can stop you out there, and not agree with you. But Alhamdulillah, we are very strong, and I salute him, and I'm always behind him.
Well, Jazakallah, and certainly he is a very, very strong voice, a very, very powerful voice, and just looking at what he has achieved in Parliament as well, and this is the reason why we salute him as well, and we applaud what he is doing, and being a strong voice, sometimes even a lone voice in Parliament. Alhamdulillah, he's achieved a lot, and Jazakallah to you as well, Brother Yusuf, for coming on this
Shukran.
morning and sharing what you have with us right here on Salam Media. We wish you all the best, inshallah, my brother. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. شكرا to you, and شكرا to your viewers, and شكرا to Salam Media. شكرا. Enjoy your
Youssef
morning.
Kanouni with us, humanitarian of Moroccan descent and also a member of the NFP, and just providing us with an insight as to what is playing out in Morocco with regard to the boycotts that are taking place. Some of the franchises that have been targeted, H&M, he spoke about, but also looking at Starbucks, looking at McDonald's, and we see it here in South Africa as well, where these franchises have actually become targets of the boycott as a result for their support for Israel. And we know in South Africa, in Lodium, in Pretoria, the clover free zone in Pretoria, in the areas of Erasmia, in the areas of Lodium as well. And this is what needs to be done, is to hurt where it hurts most sometimes. And when it hurts their pockets, they need to sit up, they need to take notice that they need to be on the right side of history. The time is just gone 9:32. We're going to go for a break. We come back, we'll be joined by Covered Magazine's Yasmin Tofi.